Welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki of Nikki's Homemade Crafts. In order to crochet this cute volleyball keychain or simply a tiny ball that you can use for anything else that you like, then you're going to need a few things. Let's get started. You're going to need some mini Keens yarn from Premier, which is a number 2 yarn, 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. You could use other yarns as well, but I do highly recommend this one. I love this one. Perfect for little tiny amigurumis and for a volleyball. So I used this blue yarn, which is Dungarees. I used this yellow, which is Marigold. And then we have white. There's also a custard, which is very similar. So if you want more of an off-white, you can use custard for that. It's a very easy pattern. You're just going to use some single crochets and then we're sew it all together. So let's do that. Start with a chain of 20. Then starting from the second chain from the hook, crochet 1 single crochet per chain. You will end up with 19 stitches for that row. Now turn, and I like to weave in here my end here at the same time, so I kind of pull it up a little bit. I do not do a chain of 1, I just skip it to make sure that I don't have any bulky ends. So as you can see here, I'm weaving this in here at the same time, so I'll just carry the yarn through, and at some point I will cut it when I feel like I wove it in enough. You're going to crochet 1 single crochet per stitch all the way until the end. At the end of the row, you're going to switch colors during the very last stitch to make sure that the transition is smooth. Make a slip knot with your new color and pull it through. Leave your yellow yarn hanging. We're going to pick it up later again, but you can carry your blue yarn as you crochet your rows. So just simply turn, again, no chain of 1 and 1 single crochet per stitch, and I'm weaving in here my end at the same time. At the end of the row, you're going to turn and crochet 1 more row of blue. Then you're going to cut your yarn and crochet 2 more rows of yellow. Once you're done, it's going to look like this. Then you're going to make 2 more strips, 1 in white, yellow, white, and 1 in blue, white, blue. Now we need to sew the short ends together of 2 of the pieces. So let me show you one of them. So you're going to pull this out, cut your yarn of course, take your piece and then fold it together and sew the short end together. Simply go back and forth. You can do it as a whip stitch, as a mattress stitch, it's up to you. That part is going to be a little bit hidden anyway, so you're just going to twist it until it's hidden so you won't have to worry about it too much. Now you're going to take your 2 loops that you finished sewing together, put one into the other like so, and you're going to take your third one and you're going to weave it through. So you're going to go through the blue and come out on the blue and then go over the yellow and through the blue. Okay, so let me show you. So we're going through the blue, like so. Now you're going to go over the yellow, so it's going to get a little tight, but that's a good thing. We want that. So you can squish the yellow down a little bit and put the white through the blue one here. And now we're going to sew the 2 ends together right here, laying over the yellow. Take the end pieces and simply sew them together just like you did with all the other ones. And now you're going to take your polyfill and you're going to stuff it. Before you do that though, you need to move your pieces a little bit so that your seams are kind of hidden behind each of the pieces, so that way nothing is shown that you don't want to show. And now it's a matter of stuffing it, so you kind of have to push it to the side a little bit and put your polyfill on the inside. Don't overstuff it, otherwise it'll come out. And then once you're done, it looks like this. You can take your hook here and kind of adjust your lines a little bit, because sometimes this kind of bends inwards when you stuff it. So just take your hook and align everything the way you want to. If you're worried about your polyfill coming out, you are totally welcome to sew around it, especially here where the points are, where it comes together. You're totally welcome to kind of sew it around, but this should hold in place. And now you just add a keychain to it and you're good to go. In order to attach your key ring to your ball, you're going to need some jewelry pliers. I'm using this type of set. It's already plied open, that little ring. You need to attach this ring to the last chain right here, and then also attach this ring to your ball wherever you want, and then use the pliers to squeeze them together. Once you have it attached like so, you just simply squeeze the ends here together to close them up, and then you're done. You can use this for any ball. You can use any keychain ring that you like. I prefer this one because the rings are going to be far enough away that it won't bother the ball too much, and it looks perfect. I just used the baseball here as an example, but you can do this, of course, for any of the balls. If you loved making this keychain, how about any of these other ones? We have a football, baseball, basketball, tennis ball, bowling ball, soccer ball, golf ball, a volleyball, and a pool 8 ball. You can get all of these patterns in my new printer-friendly, ad-free PDF called Sport Ball Keychains Made Easy, which includes a written instructions as well as videos for each of these balls. See the link down below in the description. Which one will you make next? Be sure to like, comment, and share this video. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell to get a notification next time I publish a video or go live. Now go ahead and watch the next video. You're gonna want to, I promise you do.